Hi, I'm Sean Dietrich, and I have a song for you that you probably know really well. Maybe you don't know where it comes from, though. Well, I'm going to tell you where it comes from, and this song has roots in the 5th century.
So here's your life. You're born into a good family. You're a Roman citizen back in 5th century Britain. You wear a tunic. You're a nice-looking guy. Well, at least your mom thinks so.
Aww.
You're 16 years old, and one day, you're hanging out, shooting the bull with your friends, talking about girls. A horde of thugs comes through your village, setting fire to houses, pillaging, and doing unspeakable things to the townswomen. The bad guys then kidnap you. They put you on a boat in chains. You're below deck, shackled, bleeding, and you're crying. You're junior in high school age, not old enough to shave. You've probably never even been kissed, and boom, now you're a slave. Next, these evil men take you to their country, which the Romans call Hibernia, although the locals call it Ireland. The place is cloudy, very green, and the folks are in serious need of qualified dental care. You are sold on an auction block, naked, for a very low price. Your master purchases you for a steal, and he makes you a shepherd. For years, your job is to be homeless. You sleep with the animals. You eat with the animals. You're always cold. You're always outside. You cry yourself to sleep each night. And it is here that you find God. Then, when you're 22, as your sheep are grazing near the seaside, you see some sailors. They speak a weird language, but they seem like good guys, so you beg them, please take me home, take me home. Well, it turns out they aren't good guys. What happens is they make you their slave.
Well, eventually, he makes his way home, and he becomes a Roman citizen again. And what does he decide to do with his life? He decides he wants to be a priest. Once he finished his training as a priest, where did he want to be sent? He wanted to be sent to Hibernia, to the place with the people who enslaved him.
So there you are. You're on a boat bound for Ireland again. You're leaning over the side of the great ship, probably in your early 30s now. You have no idea what lies ahead of you as you look at that water lapping against the sides of the hull, as you make your journey toward Ireland. You have no idea that you will spend the rest of your life wandering this country of Ireland on foot, teaching people what love is. You have no idea that you will be a bum, a vagabond, that you will be imprisoned, beaten, and nearly killed time and again for what you say to these people. All you know as you stand there on that boat is that you have come in contact with the divine, and you want to share it somehow. And you do share. You land in Ireland and you help so many people. You live with so many local tribes that you become one of these people. You see miracles take place. You see unexplainable events, thousands of miracles. The hungry are fed, the dead are even raised. And ironically, although you are never canonized by the Catholic Church, the people you loved make you a saint.
Well, the king had outlawed any fires to be lit unless they were lit to a pagan god. And it was one Easter that St. Patrick ran up to the Hill of Slane, County Meath, and he lit a fire in defiance of the king to the Christian God. And as he did that, the entire country rallied around him. And this was probably the start of Christianity in Ireland, that singular event. Well, Slane in County Meath had a song that was given to it by a blind poet about 100 years after St. Patrick. This poet, his name was Dallán Forgaill. Dallán Forgaill was blind, and he was meditating on some of the things that had happened to Patrick, and he wrote a song. First, it was a poem. Because he was blind, he used the verse, "Be thou my vision." Well, the hymn for many, many years was known simply as Slane, as in the Hill of Slane, or the village of Slane in County Meath. And it really is a song about love. I'll play it for you. Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart, not be all else to me, save that thou art. Thou my best, Lord, by day or by night, waking or sleeping, thy presence, thy light. Riches I heed not, no man's empty praise. Thou my inheritance now and always. Thou and thou only are first in my heart. High King of heaven, my treasure thou art. Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart, not be all else to me, save that thou art. Thou my best, Lord, by day or by night, waking or sleeping, thy presence my light.